Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to Akshara IIT Foundation. This is Srinivas, your maths faculty. Let us go to the today's class. So today we are going to continue the exercise problems. So let us go through the problem number 4. Yeah, that is given that in triangle ABC, B is an acute angle. In triangle ABC, B is an acute angle. So let us take B as acute angle, and AD is perpendicular to BC. So AD is a altitude, okay, perpendicular to BC. Then what are the following are true? So let us see this. So the options are AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square plus 2BC BD. So it is possible when you take that angle B is an obtuse angle triangle. Okay, so let us see the second option. AC square equals to, I am writing the options here. Okay, na? The first option we just neglect that, because we know that that is possible when that triangle must be an obtuse angle triangle. Okay. Right. Second option, AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. AB square plus BC square minus 2BC BD. Minus 2BC BD. Now let us go to the third option. The option number 3 is AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. AB square plus BC square minus BC into BD. Minus BC into BD. Just observe the difference between these two options. Only 2 is missing here. Now option number 4. The fourth option is given that AC square equals to AB square plus BC square plus BC BD. Same, but here plus symbol will be given. AB square plus BC square plus BC into BD. Let us try to check which one is exactly suitable to our required answer, a required question. Okay, let us see that one. So I am taking that ADC right angle triangle. I am taking the ADC right angle triangle. I am just going to apply the Pythagoras theorem, which is nothing but hypotenuse square equals to sum of the squares of the remaining two sides. Okay, na? So from this we can write AC square equals to AD square plus DC square. Let us consider equation number 1. Now coming to the left hand side, it is also a right angle triangle. Here hypotenuse is AB. So AB square equals to AD square plus BD square. Equation number 2. Okay. So from the given option, AC square, that means I divided these two, this triangle into two right angle triangles. Just I applied the Pythagoras theorem, that is AC square is equals to AD square plus DC square. Okay, na? Same way, AB square equals to AD square plus DC square. Now from 1 and 2, what are the common term we can observe? AD square we can observe as a common term from 1 and 2. So from this I can write that AD square equals to, now plus DC square bring this side, it will be minus DC square. So AC square minus DC square. Okay, na? Same way, AB square from equation number 2, AD square equals to AB square minus BD square. Okay. So while you are observing that LHS parts are equal, we can equate the RHS parts. Then we will get the equation like AC square minus CD square or DC square is equals to AB square minus BD square. Okay, na? So we want only AC square. Leave AC square left hand side, remaining try to transpose that side. That is equals to AC square equals to AB square plus CD square or DC square minus BD square. Okay. Now we need, actually while you are observing that LHS part AC square we got, RHS part AB square also we got. Still we need to get BC square and BC into BD. Okay, na? So from these two terms, we need to try to get these terms, like which are in the BC and BD. Okay, right. BC and BD. Let us check that BD, we can write it as this BD. BD or DC, we can write it as BD, we can write as BC minus DC whole square. Can we write? Yes. Now I am writing that AB square plus DC square as it is. In the place of BD, I am taking that BC, the entire distance minus CD. BC minus CD will be BD. Okay, na? So this can be written as BC minus BD whole square, because these are all the terms in BC, BD, no? So that's why I am writing as BD as I am writing as BC minus CD. Sorry. But we should get BD. So let us try to change DC square. So DC square, we can write it as BC minus BD. BC minus BD whole square minus BD square. Try to expand this. Nothing but the bracketed term looking like A minus B whole square formula. So what is A minus B whole square formula? A square plus B square minus 2AB. In the same way, B square plus C square, that means BD square. BC square plus BD square minus 2BC into BD. And last we have BD square. This BD square as it is. Now plus BD square minus BD square can be cancelled. Then the remaining term is AB square plus BC square minus 2BC into BD. That is the option number 2. The option number 2 will be the right answer for us. Okay, let us move on to the question number 5. Right. So if the length of the diagonals of rhombus, okay, let us try to draw a rhombus shape. I am naming it ABCD, and length of the diagonals. AC is a diagonal, BD is a diagonal. Okay, the length of the diagonals of rhombus is 6 centimeters and 8 centimeters. So from this figure, we can take that one of the diagonal is 6 centimeters and the second diagonal is 8 centimeters. Okay, na? Right. Then the length of its side, that means any one of the side, because in a rhombus, all the sides are having same length. All sides in rhombus are having same length. So we can take any one of them. So, but before that, we need to remember the properties of a rhombus. According to the quadrilateral, the rhombus having perpendicular bisectors. The diagonals are perpendicular bisectors. That means the diagonal is dividing into two equal parts. For example, BD 8 centimeters. So let me take the intersecting point as O, and DO is 4 centimeters, OB is 4 centimeters. Bisecting means dividing into equal parts, two equal parts. Same way, AO distance is 3, CO distance is 3. Because AC length is 6 centimeters, 6 I am dividing into two equal parts. Okay, na? Perpendicular bisectors. Perpendicular means which is making 90 degrees angle at the point of contact. Now I am taking that AOB triangle. In triangle AOB. AOB is a right angle triangle. When you see that right angle triangle, we immediately try to apply the Pythagoras theorem. So hypotenuse square is equals to side square plus side square according to the diagram. So we can write AB square is equals to OA square plus OB square. OA value is 3 square, OB value 4 square. So 3 square value is 9, 4 square value is 16, nothing but 25. So this is AB square value. But we want only side, AB value we need to find. So we can write 25 as 5 square, 5 5s are 25. Both sides squares can be cancelled. So AB value is 5 centimeters. Okay, na? Right. So let us move on to the next problem. The question number 6, in triangle ABC, if AB equals to BC equals to CA, nothing but all the sides are equal, which is equilateral triangle, and that is nothing but 2 units. So all sides of a triangle are equal ABC. In a triangle ABC, all sides are equals to 2 units. Okay, right. So then the length of the median is, median is nothing but the line segment which is drawn from vertex to opposite midpoint. And while you're observing, whenever the equilateral triangle, if you take its median and height or altitude and perpendicular bisectors, all are must be coincide. We already discussed that centroid, orthocenter, incenter, excenter, all will be at the same point while you take the equilateral triangle. Okay, na? So same way here, AD can be altitude. That means in equilateral triangle, the median and altitude both are same. That means median equals to altitude. That means which is making 90 degrees. And D is a midpoint. So BC side is 2 centimeters. So it will be 1 centimeter. It will be 1 centimeter. Now apply the Pythagoras theorem. By using the Pythagoras theorem, we can say that hypotenuse square. Here hypotenuse square is AC square equals to AD square plus DC square. AC value is 2 square, AD is median, that only we need to find, DC value 1 square. So 2 square value 4, 1 square value 1, when you transpose this side becomes -1, so 4 minus 1 is 3. So 3 is equals to AD square, then AD is equal to, when you transpose square this side, it will be square root. So AD value is √3 centimeters or √3 units. Yeah, your option number 2. So let us move on to the next problem. Yeah, the 7th one is, in a rhombus ABCD, AC square plus BD square. Rhombus ABCD. And what it is asking, AC square plus BD square. AC square plus BD square is equals to sum of the squares of all the sides. We have discussed in note point. AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus DA square. So simply, according to the parallelogram, we discussed that in parallelogram. Okay, in parallelogram, AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus DA square. That means sum of the squares of all sides equals to sum of the squares of their diagonals. That means AC square plus BD square. And we know that rhombus and parallelogram both are having the parallelogram properties, because rhombus is nothing but one of the parallelogram, because rhombus follows all the properties of parallelogram we discussed in 8th class understanding quadrilaterals topic. Okay, so from this, according to the same condition, we can apply here AC square plus BD square. But in rhombus, all sides are equal. That means in the place of remaining all sides, we can write only AB square plus AB square plus AB square plus AB square. How many times? 4 times. So 4 times of AB square. So this is our required answer. Okay, no? Yeah. So let us move on to the next problem. That is given that 8th problem, in triangle ABC, the length of the median passing through A. In Apollonius theorem, we have discussed that. When you draw any median, through AB, so simply what is the Apollonius theorem? Sum of the squares of any two sides of a triangle, nothing but AB square plus AC square. AB square plus AC square is equals to 2 times of half of the third side plus 2 times of median square. This is Apollonius theorem actually. Okay, na? And we know that A opposite length. The length of BC is small a, length of AC is small b, and length of AB is small c. So accordingly, we can write that AB square is nothing but C square plus AC square is nothing but A square equals to 2 times of BD means half of it. So A by 2 whole square plus 2 into AD square. Okay, na? So that means C square plus A square equals to 2 into A square by 4 because 2 square value 4. So here 2 times cancel, that is equal to 2 AD square. Okay, so bring this side. So C square, sorry, BD, AC means B, sorry, it is B. B square plus C square, sorry, C square plus B square. Okay, na? Minus A square by 2 is equal to 2 times of AD square. Try to do the LCM here. 2C square plus 2B square minus A square by 2, and this 2 when you transpose it is divided. So square root becomes square root when you transpose, that means 2C square plus 2B square minus A square, nothing but half. AD equals to half into 2C square plus 2B square minus A square. A is the vertex which is drawn, the median. AD is a median, A is a vertex here. Okay, so half 2C square plus 2B square minus A square. So nothing but first option. Option 1 is true. Let us move on to the next one. So this is for Apollonius theorem. This is from Apollonius theorem. Okay, na? Let us move on to the next question, that is nothing but question number 9. Yeah, that is given that, so the height of an equilateral triangle is root 3, then its area. Height of a equilateral triangle. Let us try to take the equilateral triangle. So I am taking that equilateral triangle, which side is small a. All sides are equal, we can take all sides are small a. Okay, na? Now I am drawing one altitude, nothing but AD. In right angle triangle, sorry, in a equilateral triangle, AD is nothing but it can be a median as well as altitude. So both are coincide in equilateral triangle. So from this, I am just trying to find the AD value. And here BC length is A. So BD length is A by 2 because exactly the midpoint, no? Right. Now I am using in triangle ADC. ADC is a right angle triangle. Try to apply the Pythagoras theorem, that is AC square. AC square is equals to AD square plus DC square. Okay, na? So AC square value A square is equals to AD is altitude, that only we need to find, plus DC is nothing but A by 2 whole square. So that implies A square. A by 2 whole square, bring this set becomes minus A by 2 whole square, that is equals to AD square. So square, apply the square for both numerator and denominator, it will be A square by 4 is equals to AD square. From this 4 into A square, 4A square minus A square, 3A square. So 3A square by 4 is equals to AD square, that implies AD is equal to square root of 3 into A, 3 by 2 into A, because value apply the square to square root 3 as it is root 3, but root 4 become 2, root over A square become A. So this is actual height, but in the question it is given the height. What is height in that question? That is root 3, but in equilateral triangle height formula is root 3 by 2 into A. Root 3 by 2 into A is equal to root 3. That means in the place of height I substitute the formula. Try to transpose A value root 3 into root 3 by 2 transpose, whether it is multiply when you transpose divides, nothing but it will be reciprocal. So 2 by root 3. So root 3 cancel, A value 2. Now area. Area of equilateral triangle here, when you know that height, we can write that half base into height formula. That is equals to half. Base means the side of a triangle A, that means 2 centimeters, and height value is root 3. So cancel, area is equal to root 3 centimeter square. Okay now. Root 3 centimeter square. So let us see the option. Yeah, option 1. So let us move on to the question number 10. Okay. Question number 10 is given that in equilateral triangle ABC, the side BC is trisected at D. Equilateral triangle ABC. Let me draw a diagram. ABC is an equilateral triangle. AB length, BC length, C length all are equal. Okay. The side BC is trisected at D. BC is trisect. Trisect means dividing into 3 equal parts. Bisect means dividing into 2 equal parts. So let us take the D. We can take D here or here. Okay. Then AD square plus AB square. AD square value and AB square value we need to find. Okay. So AD square by AB square value. So let us take the point here D. Okay, na? Now I am trying to construct altitude. Nothing but median. So BE divides BC into 2 equal parts. Equilateral triangle, let us take the length of each side of a equilateral triangle is A. So it will be BE value A by 2. DC value A by 3 because D is dividing into 3 equal parts. BC value A by 3, here I am taking that F. BF value also A by 3 and FD value also A by 3. Okay na? Right. Now in triangle AEB, is a right angle triangle. Try to apply the Pythagoras theorem. So hypotenuse square AB square equals to AE square plus BE square. But we need to find AB square value by AD square value. Am I right? AB square by AD square value we need to find. Sorry, AD square by AB square. Okay, reciprocal we should find. AD square by AB square value we should find. Okay, na? Right. So from this, I can write that AE square is equal to plus BE square, transpose is at minus BE square. So it will be AB square minus BE square. AB is nothing but length A, small a square. BE length is A by 2. BE length is A by 2. So substitute A by 2 whole square. So it will be A square minus A square by 4. So simply 3A square by 4 is the value for AE square. Because 4 into A square, 4A square minus A square, 3A square by 4. Okay, na? Now let us move on to the right side triangle. This one, AEB. Again apply the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, na? Or else let me take like this. Yeah. AED triangle. In triangle AED. Okay. Again that is also Pythagoras theorem because I have taken that it should be involved. AD square value should be involved. Okay, na? So we got already AE square value 3A square by 4. Okay. Now what about to find this value? What about this ED value? Let me take that ED as this is A by 3. Now here to here A by 2. So total, let me take that A by 3 plus A by 3 minus FE. Okay. To find ED value, let us A by 2 here. A by 2 minus A by 3, right? So to get that ED value, now here to here distance is A by 2, right? The total distance minus A by 3. So ED is equals to get ED value equals to EC minus DC. EC minus DC. Okay na? So EC value is A by 2 and DC value is A by 3. Find LCM. 6 is LCM. Here 3A minus 2A by 3. Nothing but A by 3. Okay na? Sorry, A by 6. A by 6. Right. Now in this triangle, again Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square AD square equals to AE square plus ED square. AE square plus ED square. Okay na? Check. So AE value we already found that 3A square by 4. 3A square by 4 is AE square value. Now ED value A by 6 square means A square by 36. A square by 36. Now LCM of 4 and 36 is 36. 4 table 36 9 times 9 3 is 27 A square. This is also A square. 27 A square plus A square will be 28 A square by 36. This is the value of. If you want to cancel, you can cancel here 4 table. So 7 A square. 7 A square by 9. 28 and 36 both can be cancelled. 4 table, 4 7s, 4 9. 7 A square by 9 is AD square value. But what is AB square value? AB square value is A square. Now, AD square by AB square. AD square value 7A square by 9. And the denominator AB square value is A square. So, numerator A square, denominator A square cancel. Answer is 7 by 9. Answer is 7 by 9. Okay na? So let us move on to the next question. Yeah, that's it for today children. Thank you one and all. Have a nice day. Bye bye.